Like and subscribe to our channel, and remember to hit the notification bell for future videos. Also, catch us on our Instagram page, which is listed in the open titles. Thank you. Well, hello folks, how are we today? I hope we're all well here. I'm just using a new piece of software called OBS, right? It allows you to share your screens while you're doing videos on it. So if I'm ever doing an instruction video, at least then I can now do it and share my screen at the same time, so you can all see what I'm doing. I'll just move my logo out the way there just now. Glencairn Studios is what to look for. Right, so what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm just going to shrink my picture so that you don't really need to see me that much. Right, this is Filmora. Filmora is the editing software that I use, right? And I'm going to show you a brief tip on it, right? Here you've got File, Edit, Tools, View, Export you can't at the moment because I've no footage in here to do, and you've got Help, right? Then you've got Media, which is what you've got in here, or you've got, they've got like stock media and things like that you can pull in, like Giphies and things like that. I don't use them that much, right? So I'll go back to Media. So what we'll do here is we'll drop a clip in here, right? So if I go to here and go to quick access, right? I'll click on, there's one of me playing golf, right? So yeah, it comes up, all your media comes up there, so anything you import comes up there. When you want to go and edit this, you've got to pull it down into your timeline. These here are called timelines, right? You'll have video ones, you'll have music or audio ones down here, right? Depends which system you use. I prefer Filmora, right? So you can now, if you watch this here, you can view this clip here, right? There you go, see I turn to the camera, right? And then I hit the shot. Now I'm not happy with that video as it is at the moment, because I don't particularly want me turning around to the camera and saying, are you ready? So what I would do is, this is using this timeline dragger here, which is also doubles up as a scissors. See, I've talked to them there, right? Now I've just turned away and I've put my club there. So I'm going to make the cut there. So now you'll see, if I move the timeline out of the way, you have this big box here and you have a small box here. The small box is the footage that I don't want anymore, right? So once it's highlighted, just go up to the dustbin and delete it, right? So now when you play your media, what you're going to see is me lining up. Boom. That's gone. Right? And obviously at the end of the video there, I stand for a very long time once I've driven it. So here's me driving it, right? I could actually trim it there. There's no purpose in keeping it any longer. So what I've done again is, you'll see here, right, you've got an arrow in this little scissors that points that way and an arrow that points that way. So this is the piece of media is on the right hand side to me that I don't want anymore. So I just click on that wee arrow and the scissors will cut that, right? So that's again like last time, the two pieces of media are separate. The one that's highlighted is the one that I wish to get rid of. So I'll go up to the dustbin and I'll go delete. So now this is the polished piece of footage that I want. There you go. Boom. And if you wanted, you could add music to that. You could cut the original sound, which is in this little blue box here, and you could add sound to that, but I'm happy with that just now. So from there you would go export. Remember I said earlier on, export wasn't up there. Call your video whatever you want to call it. I'll call mine golfer for the sake of this little box here, save to, right, is a destination you want to save it to. So I'm going to save it to my F drive. Okay. But also up here you've got the types like MP4 and all that. I normally save things in MP4 or MOV files. Okay. MP4's got a really lot of compression on it, so it shrinks your video and the quality is not great, but for like YouTube and stuff like that, it's brilliant. You've also got device here, so you can save it to your phone, whether you've got YouTube. If you've got a direct link to YouTube, like a log into YouTube, you log in there and you can upload it straight to YouTube or Vimeo, which is one of the other sharing platforms. Or like if you're like me, a Brontosaurus, and you've still got DVDs, you can copy it to DVD. But for today we will use local. I've entitled it frame rates 25 frames per second. The resolution is 1920 by 1080, which is a standard resolution. it tells you your duration's 5 seconds, sorry, and that is it. So basically what you do is you go export. It won't normally be this quick, right? So that's it exported, so you can now open your folder where it is, right? And then there it is, Golfer, right? So when it's there, you can open it with the built-in media player on Windows, or you can use VLC or whatever your video wants. There you go, see? And that's a finished footage. And that is how easy it is to create and export a video. I hope you like this, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shut everything down that's on my screen, so look at that. So all you should see now is, no, I'm not going to say that, I don't need that project saved, right? So, see, that's everything that's appearing off my screen now, right? So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, I taught myself to do that, right? I watched a couple of videos, granted, when I got to the more sort of difficult things that I do. I will come back another day with another lesson for you on Filmora. If you want to know how to add green screen or work with green screen or anything like that, give me a shout please, and let me know. But I thank you again for watching. Big Pedro 1979 signing off.